Good day, and thanks for being here. They call me Roflo, and I can't get them to stop. It's the Dominican Republic battling Chicago. It's Battle Royale time. Cards are in, and we're close to seeing action. Jung-Hoo Lee leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. This Battle Royale matchup begins with a strike. It falls for a hit. And a base runner to start the game. Early pressure in this one. What's in the box? A diamond. Could be worse. Bell at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fouls that off. Lifts the sweeper. McGee with no quit. And it's caught for the out. You don't get many diamonds in Battle Royale, so here's your moment. Hit hard to left center field. McGee in high gear. Puts it away for the out. Nolan Arenado stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And the throw holds the runner at second. Geraldo Perdomo ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A thing of beauty. A card rated 99 overall. Here's the 0-1. Swing, hits a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Got him. And that may have saved a run. An absolute gem ends the frame. Willie McGee in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. That's a base hit. Shout out Veteran Series. Here's a card with a 99 overall rating. Geraldo Perdomo. Goes to first. Back in safely. You saw that a mile away. Swung on and lifted to left center. Cruz moves under this one. Makes the catch. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gio Urshela comes to the plate in this Battle Royale matchup. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. McGee stands at first with one out. This one popped up. Bell drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 away. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the lead runner stops at second. So up next to the dish, Dante Bichette Jr. A swing and a soft liner. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We only saw it. Roman Anthony hits leadoff this frame. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. 1-1 the count. Look out, runner on the move. Tag save. Stolen base. And the pitch. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Tags the runner for one, and that's all they get. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. Snags it. Well, you can't hit it any better than that. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Oh, Battle Royale. Brace yourselves, everyone. This mode can get pretty intense. Derek Jeter is the leadoff hitter this inning. Fly ball, right center field. And it's extra bases for sure after it falls. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Joe Morgan ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Gloves it. That was awesome. And now, George Springer. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Ian Happ steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Clubs one deep. And it's off the wall. Springer headed for the plate. Relay throw. Playing home. He's safe. Stuck in a rundown. Happ passes third and headed home. Willie McGee strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Geraldo Perdomo is now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. In the air, headed to right center. Cruz on his way over. Squeezes it. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these 3-inning games are quick. Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Trailing by 2, but still chasing a Battle Royale victory. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball, because we're not. Getting it back. Justin Wilson, the new arm, and looking to close out this Battle Royale matchup with no issues. Jung-Hoo Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Places a cutter for a strike. No bite. Run it back. Out of the zone. And we'll do it again. A swing and a soft line. Perdomo. Now one away. Now one of the best players on your team. Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. That puts the tying run on base. Look alive now. Diamond time in Battle Royale. On the ground to first, and that goes foul. No dice.
Outside, that's a ball.
Double play ball to second. Tags the runner.
He's out.
That's a double play to end it. I'm Robert Flores. Nice to have you along. This is Rink Seasons. I may or may not be holding my breath. It's Cincinnati taking on the Dominican Republic. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Number 22, starting this ranked season matchup. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitches. What else could you ask for? Ceddanne Rafaela leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Hits it hard to second. To first. And one away. Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Rips one to left center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Long run, nice grab. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at that stop. From his knees, the throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nasim Nunez, ready to roll. Drilled to right center field. Rafaela emptying the tank. Stretches out and holds it in. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. In the air, headed to right center. Montgomery galloping towards it. Makes the catch. Here's Ellie. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. Throws one in the dirt. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. That's foul. Keeps it going. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Ellie De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Ellie was made for this game. You know, it looks even better the second time around, doesn't it? Devers strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Ellie De La Chaos. Swing and a ball lined left field. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, digging for 2. Red Diamonds make difficult things look easy. Nick Castellanos with his first trip to the plate today. That's in the dirt. Uh-oh. Runner on third with 2 outs. Swing and a liner to right. That's a base hit as a run scores. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The heater connects for a strike. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. In the air, headed to center. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they played 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Ted Williams leads us off. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Devers right there for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Corey Seager digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the pitch to Siegs. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Seager retired at first. And now, Braden Montgomery. That's ripped to right, down the line. Tatis, legs churning, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. That was saucy. Swung on and lifted to left. Taylor with an easy look. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6 up and 6 down. Willie Castro leads off the inning. Sandy Alcantara takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes a nice sliding catch. Samad Taylor deals himself into the box. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. Fires over to first. And now 2 away. Here's the pitch. A swing-free zone. Lifts the fastball. Williams with no quit. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. Nasim Nunez ready to swing it with a runner on second. 0 for 1 on the day. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. Dominican Republic, 1 on with 2 outs. Barrels it. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Around second now, going for 3. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. But 1 run does score on the play. Back here in a 3-run game. Freddie Freeman, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Cutter in for a strike. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Nunez. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Chase Headley comes up for his first AB of the game. You confused him there. Lifted in the air to right. Tatis camps under it. Floats right into his mitt. Now we see Mike Piazza. This has double written all over it. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Crow Armstrong throws it back in. So now back to the top of the order. Sedan Rafaela shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Hey. Delivers a sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Into center field, that falls for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Willie Castro at the dish with runners at the corners. Fights it foul. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Underhand. That's a nice play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Stepping aside now for a moment. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off playing from ahead. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouls it. That makes it 0 and 2. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think? Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Not a strike. That ball went out. Ground ball hit to Freeman. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Rafael Devers is the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Gets under the fastball. Williams digging hard. Squeezes it. That ends the inning. Alcantara doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. And it's still a 3-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going this inning. Belts one deep. Headed back. It bangs off the wall. Around second, and they still don't have it. Ted Williams in the box with a runner at third. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. Fouled away. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. 3 runs, the difference right now. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Long run, tracks it down. De La Cruz with a relay home. He beats it, safe. And now it's a 2-run game. Seager at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Ripped on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Braden Montgomery peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fast play, but a slow dance. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong waiting on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Singers score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Nick Castellanos leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1 the count. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Just looking for a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. And they start the frame with a strikeout. The batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Lifted in the air to left. Tracking towards the chalk. It jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Bases.
Willie Castro steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Low.
Ball.
Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Castro over to pick it up. There's one. Attack hits him,
right
and it's a
there.
double play to end the inning. So they send them in. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Freddie Freeman leads things off and down by 2. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. And that's sent foul. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. That's the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. Gets a piece. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That's a cutter for a ball. Late and fouls it off. That's hard hit on a line. That gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Mike Piazza ready to swing it with a runner on second. He doubled in his first at bat. Big dog. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I'd say that clip. Digging in, Cedar Rafaela. In the air, out to right. Tatis gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. And it's still a 2-run game. Samad Taylor ready to start this inning. Grounded to third his first time up. Fly ball to center. Rafaela settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Gets a piece. Not a chance. 2-2 the count now. Buying one more pitch. Spoils the 2-strike heater. sorry. I think I messed something up and that made you strike out. Nasim Nunez, now at the plate. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Bunting, and it's in the air, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. Staying alive. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Don't go. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Willie Castro ready to go. Rolls it over. Should be routine. Out.
He's
the
out.
Throw made all the difference. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Gets a piece. That's ripped into the outfield. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Ted Williams is the batter now, looking to drive home Tatis. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Plenty of room for extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one, and into second with a one-out double. Corey Seager comes to the plate following the RBI double. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Jacob Mizorowski, the Dominican Republic, makes the call in what has become a one-run game. Taylor on the move. Long run, nice grab. Dela Cruz with a relay throw. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Braden Montgomery, the next card off the deck. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Dela Cruz standing under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They strand the runner at third. And just like that, it's a one-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats first this inning. Not tardy. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. No.
Oh, that's out.
This one smoked out to left. That's a base hit. You weren't going to be denied in that AB. Dela Cruz at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Late swing sends it foul. Reds, runner at first. Tatis runs.
Ball upstairs.
He bobbled the transfer, and it cost him the throw. That's tough. And the 2-1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. That one finds its way through. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Got him caught. And they apply the tag for the out. Rafael Devers next to hit after the RBI single. Two cards from the Milestone Series squaring off. Fastball is foul. Lifted in the air to center. Rafaela glamping under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Nick Castellanos steps in. Swings early and fouls it. Oh, 2 is the count. Fastball, strike 3. Back here in Denver, Freddie Freeman steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Misses with the first pitch. Doesn't connect with a cutter. Express shipping, no signature required. Sitting changeup, Freeman rips one for a base hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Bears down and fires a strike. Clubs one deep. Crow Armstrong with wheels. And it's off the wall. Freeman coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag.
Safe.
And he's safe. And it's a one-run game. Mike Piazza ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. First pitch is off the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Two-strike foul. Popped up right field. Tatis moves under it. Takes it in for the out. Sedan Rafaela repairs the swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. The Reds lead by a run late. This is an easy one for Willie. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Willie Castro steps up with the tying run at third. Devers. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. The game-tying run was 90 feet away. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in a one-run game, Pete Crow Armstrong, the first to hit this inning. Count is 0-1. Ground ball to third, but that rolls foul. Tight matchup in ranked seasons. Swings, puts one on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Willie Castro. In the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Gregory Soto in the game, taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. Rejected that offer. There's the gas once again. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Throw to first, and 2 gone. Samad Taylor is next to the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Someone lost control. On the ground, left side. Oh, a great diving grab. Well, that's even better than a loud foul, isn't it? Well done. Carter Jensen at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the move. Tag, but
safe.
not in time. Runner safe. They find a way to steal on Mike Piazza. Impressive. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Castro takes it to first, and he can't hang on to the throw to first. Nasim Nunez at the dish with runners at the corners. Oh, and this one gets away. No action. Runners stay put. 1-0 on the way. Down.
Ball 2.
Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Ground ball, and it's foul. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Runner takes off one more time. In the dirt. Great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Jensen advances on the play. Full count. The pitch. In the air, out to right center. Rafaela chasing hard. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Soto. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off the top of the 8th. In there. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Puts one on the ground, foul. Cutter connects. Crow Armstrong under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Corey Seager freshly dealt to the plate. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of... Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Unleashes a fastball, and it catches the zone.
That's
Never a doubt. Puts it on the ground to third.
Foul.
And foul ball. The pitch to Tatis. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. De La Cruz comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a pitcher that represents the standout series, Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty. De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The lefty kicks and delivers. Negative.
That's ball 2.
It's the fastball for a strike. Changeup misses for a ball. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Rafael Devers in the box with a runner on first. Powers one deep. Back at the track. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. You should totally save this clip. I would. Nick Castellanos digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. That's
Ball.
down. One the count. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong up next to the dish. 0-1 to start. Doesn't connect. He was late. Skips up some dust. Wrong zip code. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Piazza gets it to first. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. The sinker was moving, but hits it foul. Hit hard to third. On to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You have the lead and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. Jacob Latz takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Montgomery leading off as he swings through it for strike one.
Foul ball.
One away on a drop third strike. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Freddie Freeman. 0-1 the count. And the pitch stays alive on the curveball. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Headley
Outside,
in
that's a
now,
ball.
takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1. Out of the
That's
zone
ball
for a
2.
ball. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mike Piazza at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with the slider, but foul. Fights it off. Jensen settling under it. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked seasons. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Singers. Greetings, great to have you. It's me, Roflo. You jumped into ranked seasons. Bold. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic. There are some stars to watch in this matchup. Let's check them out. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Nolan Ryan starting this ranked season matchup. Throws an outlier primary pitch, meaning he'll really be able to let it fly out there. Bring the gas, baby. Nasim Nunez leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Bunting for a hit. Alonso open to pick it up.
He's safe.
He beat it. Rafael Devers steps in the box with his P3 status. Pick off the first. Thought he had you there. Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Justin Dean ready to test his timing for the first time today. Swings and misses out in front. There goes the runner. Stays with it, but foul. All aboard the Ryan Express. Ryan gets the swinging strikeout. The former cover star now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fun fact, he uses language apps every single night. The Reds posted a clip of him speaking Spanish, English, French, and Japanese with his teammates earlier this year. Swung on, and Ellie hits it deep. Still up there. The run comes in from second. And makes it into third with a triple. Yordan Alvarez next to hit following the go-ahead triple. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Dominican Republic with a runner aboard. 2 strikes and no balls. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Still breathing. Don't worry, that was probably my fault. I think I pressed a button up here or something. Stay tuned. Sandy Alcantara on the rubber to start for the visitors. We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. Sean Figgins leads off the bottom of the first. That'll play. The count is 0-2. That's a ball.
That's out.
Went with the changeup. That's a K. And a well-earned strikeout for you. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That's a foul ball. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. El Nino is ready. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Tatis retired. Coming to the plate now, representing the Prime Series, Ted Simmons. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Silky. Not finished yet. Lifts the fastball. Taylor sets underneath it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. So we head to the second. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Samad Taylor is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Hey!
Ryan ready and deals. Not happening. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Not going quietly. Ryan comes set. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Carter Jensen steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Early advantage for the pitcher. The righty kicks and delivers. Jensen fouls it away. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top half of the second is complete, and it remains a one-run battle. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Corey Seager hits leadoff this inning. 0-1 on the way. Now there's a bullet down the line, but foul. Line to the pitch. Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Fastball in the air. Taylor standing under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Polanco digs in. First pitch of the ball. Here's the 1-1. Rolled over, should be easy work. Over to first. Polanco grounds out. Cedric Mullins is the batter now. That can't be fun to catch. A little out front, he swings through it. Stays alive. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Khalil Watson hits leadoff this frame. a tad early. Just a tad. Run it back. Tried to bunt but missed, and that's a strikeout. And now, Nasim Nunez singled and stole a base first time up. No thanks. In the air, out to right center. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. Easy out. Sorry, that was rude. Rafael Devers shuffles to the plate. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Polanco tosses to first. That's the third out. So they only... Freddie Freeman leads off with his team playing from behind. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Montgomery comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Aggies with a runner at first. It's the fastball that misses. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, headed to center. Dean settling under it. Makes the catch. One gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong deals himself into the box. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Base hit. That will bring up the top of the order with one away. Sean Figgins up now with runners at first and second. Popped up left field. Breaking for the line. Long run. Nice grab. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next card off the deck. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Rolls one over. Dela Cruz fired his second
Got
for
him.
the out.
That's an out.
3 innings complete. And the margin remains just 1 run. Justin Dean leads off playing from ahead. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Ellie Dela Cruz parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status.
No.
He's
inside.
swinging it already with a triple and an RBI to his name. Runner at first with nobody out. Runner on the go trying to take second. That's safe. Stolen base. These teams separated by just a run. Attacks the heater. Mullins under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one gone. Yordan Alvarez up now. The Rookie of the Year in 2019 and became the first Astro player to win that award since Hall of Famer Jeff Bagwell. The 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Now 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Samad Taylor. Swings and misses out in front. Runner takes off for third. Safe, and that was not close. Base hit, and it scores a run. Just another day at the office for you. Carter Jensen next to hit after the RBI single. Just an exploratory mission. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Kicks and delivers. That one's foul. Hangs in there. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Gets a piece of the two-strike fastball. No thank you.
That's inside.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. The Reds up by 2. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Got him. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Sandy Alcantara takes the mound here in the 4th. Ted Simmons fouls away the first offering. Triple digits, and it's ripped deep. Still in the air. In one hops the wall. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Corey Seager steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hits it foul. And a base hit laced into right. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jorge Polanco at the dish with runners at the corners. Grounded out to second his first time. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Swing, hits the ground ball to first.
On the tag.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Cedric Mullins up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Dominican Republic with a runner at third. Crushed. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. The off-speed pitch missed the zone entirely, but he still turned it into a home run. Freddie Freeman digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Single to center his first time up. It looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Here's the designated hitter, Braden Montgomery. A chance to bring home Freddie Freeman here. Rolls it over. Should be routine. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs scoring in the frame. 4 innings in the book. The 8th spot leads us off next. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Willie Castro, the first to hit this inning. Popped up to center. Polanco camps under it. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Khalil Watson now at the plate. Count is 0-1. Swings and lifts one to left center. Running to the alley. Takes it in for the out. Next up here in the 5th inning, Nasim Nunez. Check swing, no appeal. Line drive. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Rafael Devers in the box with a runner on first. Nope.
Ball.
Swung on, hit hard to right center. Tatis with maximum effort. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Gift wrap to third. Devers. Throw to first. One away.
Out.
Figgins swings through it for strike one. Gets under the changeup. Dean on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard ground ball to second. Slings it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Reds produce a nice, clean shutout inning. And we're still tied up. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Nolan Ryan takes them out here in the sixth, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Dean
Ball
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Smacks one deep. And foul as it bangs off the wall. Hit on the ground to Seager. Throw to Freeman for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
Foul.
And the pitch.
Foul.
Reds, one down, bases empty. Still kicking. The standout series looking good with that strikeout. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez swings and gives it a ride. Back at the track. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, Ted Simmons ready to roll. Bashes one deep. Gonna need a trampoline. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Corey Seager comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Fights it foul. Seager fights it off. Not done yet. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the slider. Swing. Puts it on the ground to short. Fires to first. Polanco retired. The batter now, Cedric Mullins. Lifted in the air to right center. Watson on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Samad Taylor steps in the box to start the seventh. Hit hard, up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Carter Jensen strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. First pitch strike, setting the tone early today. There goes the runner. First, but it pulls him off the bag. Tight matchup in ranked season. In for a strike. Pounds one deep. It may go. It's out of here. They flip the script in the late stages and take the lead with a home run. Willie Castro steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. On the ground to second. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Khalil Watson approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Hits it foul. It's 0-2. Strike 3. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. The radar gun is stressed out. The 0-1. He drops one down the third base line. Scoops it up barehanded. In time. Got him. Back here in a one-run game. Freddie Freeman at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and driven deep. Dean in overdrive. One hop against the wall. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Braden Montgomery ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. First pitch misses. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. In the dirt, and it scoots away. But he still reaches first after the strikeout. Runner stays put. Pete Crow Armstrong up now with 2 runners on base. Delivers a sinker. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. 0-2 the count now. Ground ball to third. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Executed the pitch you wanted, but can't win every battle. Sean Figgins ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. So they turn things over to the southpaw. Are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Gets in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses for a ball. Free strike. It's the sweeper that misses. Lifts it deep, and this should tie the game. Freeman tags for home. Relay throw. He gets there. Safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Ted Simmons ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes to first. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Crow Armstrong could go here. Stays put.
Ball 2.
Down to first. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Tries to get back and safe. 3-0 deals. Big miss, and he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Corey Seager comes to bat with all the bags occupied.
Nope, that's foul.
Misses the plate with a fastball. Focus,
ball two.
good. Pitch, not so much. Ice water in your veins. The strikeout in. Back here in a tie game. Nolan Ryan. Back on the bump here in the 8th. Steven Oker takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Rafael Devers in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In the air to right. Tatis drifts under it. Squeezes it, and that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Justin Dean. Swung on and crushed to perfection. Everyone sees where this one is headed. A clutch home run. Boy, did they need that one. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Popped up right field. Tatis waiting on it. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. 0-2 is the count.
2.
Goes with the fastball,
inside.
but misses. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. That's a great play for the out. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure we're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Jorge Polanco gets us going this inning. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Hard hit down the line and left, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. That's a ball. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Cedric Mullins. Cash. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Mullins around first. But he's in there easily. Freddie Freeman up now with an important at-bat. The hitter connects for a strike. Oh, 2 on the way. Misses down and in. That's ripped to right down the line. But that's a foul ball. Takes the lead with 1 gone. Gets the K. 2 outs in the inning. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Braden Montgomery comes up to bat in the 8th. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. Cleared the hips early. Swings and wrecks it. This one's about as subtle as a sledgehammer. They take the lead on the home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Pete Crow Armstrong steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Swung on and lifted to left. Taylor making his way towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. We're back, and to the final moments. Trailed by a single run, but it's not over until the last out is recorded. Taylor leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Carter Jensen comes to the plate here in the ninth. You really hurt the baseball's feelings last time this card was up. Maybe apologize after the game. First pitch misses the plate. Not tardy. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Bites off the two-strike slider. Extends the at-bat. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Polanco, and two gone. One out to go at Coors Field. Fernando Tatis Jr., the choice off the bench with two outs. So a pinch hitter as they're trying to get something going here with the bases empty. 0-1 the count. Changeup connects. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. And that does it for this one. Hey there, thanks for being with us. It's the Trojans going up against the Reds. It's ranked seasons. Time to show the community what you're made of. Take a look at these stats and their rankings within the community. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Ranher Suarez gets the nod. Sequence your pitches effectively, and it's going to be a nightmare for the opponent. Pete Crow Armstrong, ready to start us off here in downtown Phoenix. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Base hit. Their first hit comes early in the game. Polanco up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner on the go. Safe, and that was not close. The pitch. Foul ball. Can't get it on the dive, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jorge Posada at the dish with runners at the corners. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong standing under it. Crow Armstrong tags up. Score! That's a big sacrifice fly. And they're on the board. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
That ball's foul.
Runner at first with one out. And a base hit laced into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Braden Montgomery looking to get off to a good start in this one. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Hanging tough. Lifted in the air to left center. Taylor moves under this one. Squeezes it. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Francisco Lindor steps up as a parallel four card. Fly ball to left. Taylor drifts under it. Pulls it in to end the inning. The Trojans score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Misses low. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. The man with a cannon arm, it's Dela Cruz. Holds the StatCast record for the fastest. Ketel Marte steps in the box, and away we go. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Angel Stadium. That gets down for a base hit. Leadoff single to start the game. Minor inconvenience, nothing to see here. Crow Armstrong will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. The 0-1. Runner on the move.
That's a ball.
And he's out. And that wasn't even close. Can we get a do-over?
That's out.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Misses
No,
the
that's
plate.
in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Rafael Devers with his first trip to the plate today. That was Phil. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong sets underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Reds produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Roger Clemens going through the final warm-up here at Angel Stadium. Good day, and thanks for being here. They call me Roflo, and I can't get them to stop. It's rank seasons. Time to show the community what you're made of. It's the Predators going up against the Reds. Mookie Betts ready to get us started. Not shy early, and we're officially underway. And the first out of the game is a strikeout. Ellie Dela Cruz looking to get off to a good start in this one. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. And fouls it. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Crow Armstrong settling under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nolan Ryan on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. Primary pitch is an outlier, so get ready for some good old country hardball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Not tardy. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. Lifts the fastball. Judge drifts under it. Makes the grab, one away. A rare triple threat at the plate. Here's Ellie. Over the last 2 seasons, he's ranked in the 99th percentile in 3 distinct categories at different times: sprint speed, arm strength, and max exit velocity. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go.
Ball high.
Tag safe.
Beat the throw.
Stolen base. Ryan comes set. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. Puts it on the ground to third. Slips away. Still manages the throw.
No,
Get him at first, and the run comes in from third. Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. Ranked seasons on MLB The Show. This one matters. It's the Reds lining up against the Aliens. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Nolan Ryan gets the start. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. ready to roll. Ryan starts with a changeup for a strike. I doubt anyone was expecting that would be the first pitch of the game. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Goes back to the slider. Run it back. And that one moves his feet. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with, 99. In the air to right center. Tatis with maximum effort. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. That was a quick frame, only needed. Number 22 on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off the bottom of the first. The sweeper misses for a ball. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Delivers a strike. Lifts the cutter. Taylor on the move towards foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Geraldo Perdomo facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ball one.
Misses the plate with a sweeper. Someone get him a compass. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to Jazz. And now 2 away. Rafael Devers steps up as a parallel 3 card. Got him in a blender. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Goes back to the sweeper. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Don't go in. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats first this inning. Wise choice. Fouled away. Into the basement for a ball. Goes with the curveball but misses. The count is full. Gift wrapped for Devers. One gone now.
He's out.
Rafael Devers strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Fouls it off. Foul ball. Puts it away for the out. The batter now, Samad Taylor. Foul ball. Perdomo. That's out number 3. 6 up. Nick Castellanos, the first to hit this inning. Got him swinging at air. It's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Cash. Cutter misses the mark. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Piazza at the dish. He hit 427 homers in his career. Not bad for someone who was playing catcher for most of those long balls. And it gets swallowed up. Yordan Alvarez steps in the box to start the 3rd. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Castro sends it to first, and 1 gone. Willie Castro digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Skips up some dust. Not done yet. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Two is the count. You're not going to let this pitcher off easy, are you? Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Next to hit, Carter Jensen. Not a chance. Hard hit down the line and left, and it's foul. The Ryan Express goes back to the changeup. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Freddie Freeman ready to start this inning. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. That's ripped to right down the line. And that will drop foul. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Freeman retired at first. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Misses the zone with the cutter. Splash. It's the sweeper that misses. Lifted in the air to right. Tatis towards the chalk. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger up now. I see, just playing with your food now. Misses the plate with the fastball. Swung on and lifted to center. Taylor turns, moving left. Long run, nice grab. Well, that's... Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Nolan Ryan sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. Recorded 4 strikeouts the initial go-round. Pretty good. Chisholm leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Ellie Dela Cruz. The Spotlight Series highlights the top performers throughout the MLB season. Skip. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Misses. Got it by him for the K. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim. Pete Crow Armstrong. Flied out his first time up. Off target.
Inside, ball 1.
Went with the slider. We've seen more often than not. Hits it on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. his lead off this inning. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Goes with the sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. El Nino is ready. Lifted in the air to right center. Chisholm makes the grab. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. 1-1 now.
Ball 1.
The heater misses for a ball.
Out.
Smooth. Sent back to the dugout. Way to lock in and deliver the strikeout. Rafael Devers approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Fights it foul. Good sweeper for strike 2. One more time, and it might be a strikeout. Puts the cutter in play. Tatis standing under it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. Officially 12 up and 12 down. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going this inning. Grounded to third his first time up. Spit on that one. Count runs to 1-1. No dice. Zips the fastball, but off target. Hit hard to short. Perdomo on to first.
Out.
Now one away. Digging in, Rafael Devers. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to left. Bellinger booking it. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game. Samad Taylor steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. That one's on the house. Clubs one deep. Going back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Perdomo with a relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Top half of the fifth is complete. We'll be back here in a scoreless matchup. Nick Castellanos at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Cutter misses the target. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. The 2-2. Strike three. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Piazza stands in now and watches strike one. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Cutter doesn't catch the zone.
Ball two.
Fouls it. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Sends it to first. Out number 3. That makes it 15 up and 15 down. Stay tuned. Yordan Alvarez gets us going in this frame. Grounded out to second his first time up. First pitch, fly ball in deep. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. Castro steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Yordan Alvarez. Fouls off 101. The pitch to Castro. Fouled away. Ground ball hit to Freeman, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2. And that'll do. The Ryan Express. Nolan Ryan gets the strikeout. And now it's Carter Jensen. He struck out swinging first time up. 0-1 the count. Thinking outside the box. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. That ball is obliterated. If you heard it, you know the result. It's gone. The only question, not if it would go, but how far. So now their lead is 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. And the righty kicks and delivers. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. On the ground, he handles it himself for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Front foot, heavy. On a line towards center. Base hit. You had the correct read and punished them for it. Well done. Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with a runner on first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fouls away, 1-0-1. Ryan comes set. Runner goes again. Blocked at the plate, there's no throw. That's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Bola.
Ball. That's inside.
Hanging tough. Lives to see another pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Aaron Ashby in the game, taking over on the mound. Little room for error with a runner on third. And the pitch. Tough one. Shake it off. The Reds. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. In there. Changeup misses the zone. Rolls it over, should be routine. One away. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one popped up. Castro calling for it. Nice to have you. This is Rink Seasons. I may or may not be holding my breath. It's Cincinnati taking on the Dominican Republic. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Sandy Alcantara on the hill and starting in Rink Seasons. Throws an outlier primary pitch, meaning he'll really be able to let it fly out there. Bring the gas, baby. Willie Castro leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Chisholm, and there's one down. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 2 the count now.
That's foul.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3, Sandy Alcantara with the punch out. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Gary Carter has to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Third out, and the inning is over. Alcantara doesn't cough any up. Hunter Green gets the start at Coors Field. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads off the bottom of the first. Green misses the plate. Picks up a strike with the slider. There's the Scotch bonnet. Strike 3. Gets him with the red chili flakes. Ellie Dela Cruz, ready to test his timing for the first time today. Late with the swing there. Run it back. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate here in ranked seasons. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes with a dash of piri-piri. Extends the at-bat. Strike 3. Strikes out the side here in the first. Welcome back to Coors Field. Corey Seager gets us going this inning. Cruising in the slow lane. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 on the way. Hanging tough. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Misses the zone with a slider. Keeps the lights on. Slow down, but it's a ball. Line drive. That one looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. Chase Headley ready to swing it with a runner on second. Lifted in the air to center. Crow Armstrong parked under it. Takes it in for the out, but he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Freddie Freeman's due up, looking to drive home Seager. Misses the zone with the first pitch.
foul.
Seager, the runner at second with one away. Hits it foul. Goes back to the sinker.
Inside.
Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Braden Montgomery is the next to hit. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Stays with it. Foul. Strike three. Sandy Alcantara with the K. The Reds get out. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go. That was the cayenne pepper. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rafael Devers steps in. Not late. Rafi ready. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Samad Taylor in the box with a runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. One and second. And it's a double play to end the inning. We've played two. BRB. Kids still saying that? Ted Williams bats first this inning. Cooking. Fouls it off. Threads it past the infield for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nick Castellanos steps in. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And it's in. Base hit. Williams headed for third. That turns the lineup over. Willie Castro up now with two runners on base. All day. Goes with the fastball, but misses. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And the hits keep coming. Francisco Lindor comes up with a full house. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1.
Nope,
Swing hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Here comes a pitch. Driven deep, and this is going to score everybody. A grand slam. Talk about the right swing at the right time. And they take the lead. You might want to brace yourself for this replay. Gary Carter at the dish now following the grand slam. Good luck following that up. Fouled away. Pure heat. On the ground to Jazz. That's out number 1. Now it's time for Corey Seager to swing it. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Headley gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. Goes with the sinker. Been his most popular pitch today. Was that pitch in low power mode or? On the ground, hit to Ellie. On to first, Headley, retired. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. First pitch misses for a ball. And fouled away. Foul ball. Mishandled. Gives it a go. They get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they played 5 runs in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Yordan Alvarez leads off the inning. Swings and blasts one to left. Williams going all out. Hauls it in for the out. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. 2 strikes and no balls. Ground ball hit to Freeman. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Next to the plate, Carter Jensen. Hits it, foul. That's a base hit. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouls off 102. That's fun. Skips up some dust. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Goes back to the slur. Just
That's
looking for a strike. Slider. Strike 3. And that's back here in Denver. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate now to test his luck against the former Cy Young winner, Sandy Alcantara. Misses the zone with a changeup. That can't be fun to catch. Ripped on the ground to short. Slings it to first. Montgomery grounds out. Ted Williams ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. He singled to right and takes it back. Hit hard, and that gets through. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Nick Castellanos. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. That's a base hit, and a good look for the award series. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center, and that's probably the right call. Willie Castro up now with runners at first and second. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Francisco Lindor up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. That one finds its way through. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Here's Gary Carter, who passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy of excellence, enthusiasm, and an enduring impact on the game of baseball. Just watch it go. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Corey Seager steps to the box following the rocket from the award series card. Fouled away. Out in front, foul. Triple digits, and it's smashed. It looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And his third hit of the game is a triple. Now we see Chase Headley. Jojo Ramirez comes in the game out of the bullpen. Headley up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Dinero.
Hey.
Seager stands at third with one gone.
Hey.
That's enough for a swing. You got him on strikes. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish. Freddie Freeman. Devils with a runner aboard. Swing and a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So they played. Ellie Dela Cruz, his leadoff this inning. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Sprinkles in the red chili flakes. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. And they start the frame with a strikeout. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Pete Crow Armstrong. Gets under the splitter. It falls for a hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Fired the Trinidad Maruga Scorpion at him. Stay patient. Went with the slider, but misses. Runner on the go. Hit foul to the left side. Buying one more pitch. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Out! And they keep the runner out of scoring position. Score update? We can avoid it. And we are done. Think of this as an opportunity to get some snacks from the kitchen.